Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I am doing a general collective reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading, it's the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make any message fit. If it's not for you, it's not for you. All right? So let's get started. I have pre-shuffled the decks and I have a new deck for the energies. It's What's the Vibe? So we're gonna get a whole new vibe on these readings now. Bottom of the deck is thrills, bad decisions, continuous cycles, and addictions. So there may be some repeating cycles, cycles that aren't the greatest energies to be in. Usually when cycles are on repeat, it means that lessons haven't been learned. People are doing the same things, expecting different results, that kind of thing. Let's see the energies that come out. Okay, so we have soulmate. That's the first energy out. That is twin flame, friendship, and romantic partner. That's the first card out. And twin flames, I talked about cycles, doing the same thing over and over again. Cycles generally happen in twin flame unions because they're busy trying to get things to work without healing. You have to go within to heal. And you have to come back on the same level. You have to come back resonating with each other's energy. And then suffering in silence is the next one. Unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. This is definitely like a soulmate, twin flamey kind of thing. Because you had the cycles in the first place. Now we see twin flame and suffering in silence, which is usually what happens. There's a lot of ghosting in twin flame unions, a lot of healing that needs to be done. I mean, it's a fabulous union. However, things aren't healed. It's just going to break apart. And the last energy is hopeful, optimistic, inspired, and success. So someone is hopeful that this union can come together. Twin flame unions are hard unions to get. And apology, arrogant, rash actions, and insincere. So there may have been some apologies that have been given that aren't sincere. It's kind of like a band-aid to, maybe shut someone up for a minute so, they can get their, continue doing what they want to do. All right. Let's get some tarot on soulmate. What is this soulmate about? Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. So that's fast-moving energy, energy coming in towards you. Also communication. So there may be some communication in this soulmate connection. Maybe there hadn't been communication. Maybe someone is going to speak up now. We have the High Priestess. So that's someone with some higher wisdom, some deep knowing, very spiritual. And we have the Page of Swords. That is someone that it's a student, it's a young energy, someone learning about a situation, or it could be someone watching. But I'm feeling like with the High Priestess and her being higher wisdom, maybe this page is learning a thing or two from this High Priestess. And we have the King of Wands. King of Wands is someone who goes after his desires. It's a fire energy with the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So that's the happiest card in the deck. So someone is, someone makes someone else very happy. And I feel like this King of Wands energy is going to move toward it. With the Four of Swords. So there's been a lot of resting and healing going on, which is necessary, especially if this is a twin flame. A lot of thoughts, a lot of thinking with the Hanged Man. Now, Hanged Man in the upright is someone seeing things from a different perspective. In the reverse, maybe someone does not see things the same as, or is not taking on a different perspective in what they're looking at. Maybe they think they've got all the answers already. Or maybe this is someone that has already seen things from a different perspective. Now we have the World, but it's on its side, and that for me is a block. That's blocked energy. This upright is cycles ending. And I think the very first card that came out at the bottom of the deck was repeating cycles. So this is a cycle that should be ending, but it's on its side. So that's telling me that it's blocked for some reason. Maybe because this person has not seen things or will not look at things from a different point of view. And then there's the Devil and the King of Swords. I should have stopped. Ooh, I should have stopped. So we have the Devil. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is working. Devil is toxic energy, feeling bound to something. And then we have the King of Swords, which is someone who is a leader. So maybe this person that is not looking at things from other perspectives, maybe they have their own way of handling a situation, have their own way that they want to deal with a situation. And we have Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, and Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a nostalgic energy. It's someone coming back from the past. And Temperance is another energy of healing. It's she's tempering. She's making something better, pouring the water back and forth. Usually she has one foot on the ground and one foot in the water, so she's like completely balanced. So maybe, like I said before, someone has already seen the light as far as the Hanged Man. And they recognize why their cycles are not, they're not leveling up to the next cycle because there is that blockage. So they've been working on something and they've come to their truth. So someone is looking for something to come back from the past, or something, or someone is coming back from the past. The Five of Wands, that is conflict, but it's also change. So things could be changing in this soulmate connection. With the Eight of Cups, maybe what was blocking this situation was maybe someone was possibly had a lot of other options, and that's what made them happy. The Queen of Pentacles could be someone that's already in a relationship. It looks like they may be moving away from that. And there's the Star. So it feels like someone is moving away from one thing to go towards another, because that is where their happiness is. Whatever the conflict was, I feel like that has changed. And with this King of Wands, this person has done a lot of thinking about the situation. With the Four of Swords. And now they're not stuck. They're not stuck in their mind anymore. And I think they're looking to turn this world upright. That's what the work is about with the Eight of Pentacles here. They're working on whatever toxic energy that they've been dealing with. They're becoming a leader with the King of Swords. They're taking command of the situation, and they've worked it out. And either something from the past is returning to them, or they are returning to something from the past. All right. Suffering and silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. So that's up next, and we're going to get some tarot on that. So someone's been suffering in silence regarding this soulmate situation. We have the Moon. There's a lot of deep inner emotions probably associated with this. Suffering in silence. Maybe there's a lot of secrets. Unspoken desires is on the card. Real feelings, broken dreams. So maybe after someone comes out of whatever this was, or whatever situation they had to stop and think about, I feel like maybe the unspoken desires are about to be spoken. Maybe someone's about to talk. You did get the Eight of Wands, which is communication, incoming communication, moving forward. Let's see what else we get with suffering and silence. We have the Two of Swords, which is someone that is at a crossroad. Not sure which way to go, what decision to make, what is the best decision in this situation. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a single energy, someone that has everything. They've got all the money and all the abundance. They are single. And we have the Nine of Swords, which is someone being very much in their heads, having sleepless nights, trying to figure, a lot of problems out. They've got they got 99 swords. No, they've got all these swords, 9 swords that are like hanging over their heads that they think of at night. And this is 10 of Pentacles, which is a happy home life, financially stable, financially secure. And it's a single energy. It feels like someone is working on making a decision about a soulmate connection, how to become more grounded. Maybe this person is trying to get their finances in order before making a move. Maybe finances might be the reason why someone's not making a move. Maybe if they're coming out of a situation, their finances are an issue. Let's get some more, please, Spirit. We have the Queen of Swords. She's very intelligent energy. She has boundaries. She's coming next to the King. She's willing to talk, willing to listen, willing to hear, but just know that the boundaries are up. And we have the Nine of Wands, which is the Wounded Warrior. Wounded Warrior is like done all the work. It's still standing their ground, but they're very exhausted. This came out on the side as a block. So I'm kind of feeling like things are coming to an end. This 9 is moving towards the 10, which is the 10 of Wands, and it's putting these burdens down. I think that's where this 9 of Wands is leaning towards. someone is almost there, almost at a point where they're putting something down. And I see the Queen of Wands, who is that little spicy mama. She is in the reverse. And she's falling right on top of the King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and someone putting something down. She is in the reverse. I'm getting that she is who is being let go of. And we have the Devil and the Eight of Swords. So there's probably some thoughts surrounding this situation that kept someone bound up in their mind. So I feel like all of that is being put down, put to rest. Putting burdens down, that's the 10. I was just talking about going from the 9 to the 10. The 10 is here. So burdens are going to be put down. Decisions will be made. Someone's working on themselves or working on a situation regarding a relationship and a new passionate beginning. We have the Page of Wands, which is that passionate spark, and justice being served. And then we have the Six of Wands here, which is victory, success. All right, that looks good, Sag. Okay. So now we have hopeful. This is all lining up nicely. So someone's going from having this soulmate, having met their soulmate possibly, but having conflicts in being a part of that connection, go off somewhere suffering in silence until decisions are finally made to make a move. And now things are looking hopeful. Hopeful is inspired, optimistic, and success. This is nice. I think this is the best fire sign reading that I've had today. You've got the Queen of Cups. That's a card of Scorpio. So you may be dealing with a Scorpio, but she is all loving, all caring, do anything for you, but she can be so loving till, you know, she can get hurt. Because once a Queen of Cups gives the way she gives, she's easily trounced on. She can easily be hurt. So, okay, let's see what we get. Under hopeful, Three of Wands. That is waiting for your ships to come in. That's like the work is done, and now you're waiting for things to happen. It's a lot coming out on this. But I do see this Three of Swords, which is a heartbreak. Again, a lot, Sag. I can't get through this. Okay, so we have the heartbreak. Three of Swords. I'm feeling like someone does not want their heart broken. They are looking past a heartbreak. They are waiting for better things to come in. Like the work has been done. And it even looks like, you know, this, no, it's not turned that way. I think this person is looking at the heartbreak, possibly being optimistic, hoping for success. In this kind of connection, these kinds, I keep bouncing back to the twin flame there. That could be very heartbreaking. Let's see what else we got. We've got the Page of Swords, which is, he's back. That's the student learning new things. We've got Temperance again, card of Sagittarius, which is being patient, having patience with a situation, taking your time, getting things right. We have Seven of Cups. It's many options, or it can be like confusion. Maybe someone's a little confused in this situation as to how it's going to turn out. Will there be another heartbreak? Then we have the Knight of Wands, another card of Sagittarius. That is that energy that can be deemed wishy-washy, in and out, pretty inconsistent. And that's coming under Temperance, which is the patience. And alongside of the Page of Swords is learning new things. And he even looks like he's learning something, bringing himself out of confusion with the Seven of Cups. And then we've got the Devil again. We got the Devil 3 times. The Devil is back with the Temptations. And then we have 4 of Pentacles, which is holding on to something tightly. Could be getting your finances, making sure your finances are in order. But coming alongside of the Devil, I think number one, it's hard to let go of some old habits or maybe some old people, some old situations. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups with the Knight of Cups. So Ten of Cups is happy, emotional happiness, happy family, you know, coming together. Knight of Cups is an offer of love, a small offer, but an offer nonetheless. With the Hermit, which is going within, becoming enlightened. So someone's thought about this long and hard. And we have the Ace of Wands coming up after that, which is a passionate new beginning. And 2 of Pentacles, which is balance. And we have the Ace of Cups following that, which is an offer of love. To a Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who has, who is abundant, who is a mother. She's stable, and under there is 7 of Pentacles, which is planting seeds, making new investments. Queen of Pentacles, she is financially successful. She is successful being a mother, a nurturer. So this is looking good for you, Sag. And then there's a success with the Chariot moving forward. So this is looking very good. So it looks like you may be in some sort of a soulmate connection that is starting to pan out for you. Things are looking good for you. There's some conflict, but you're putting the burdens down and you're moving towards your happiness. Wow, that's pretty good. Very good. All right, so this is another new deck. What's blocking you? So we're going to see what has been, but it doesn't look like you're that blocked anymore, but let's find out what had been blocking you. Too busy. You use being busy as an excuse not to date. You must make time for a partner. So that could have been part of your twin flame problem. That's probably why the conflict was happening. You got the King of Wands there. King of Wands is busy getting what he wants to get. All right, let's get some more. So you have to make time. Fear of cheating. Not everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust your partner. So that could have been what was holding you up as well, Sagittarius. Maybe you had been cheated on before and you got busy doing your own thing and didn't want to make room or time. Not compatible. You don't really believe there's a match for you. Have an open mind. All right, let's see what else you got. Pent-up anger. You have unresolved feelings from your past that make you resentful towards others. That goes along with the card that was, there. Afraid of cheating. Someone cheating on you. You got pent-up anger from something from the past. Too risky. You feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. And getting hurt. All love comes with the risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance. Take a chance on love. These are all lining up. Addiction. You are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. And expectations. When you expect too much, no one measures up. Ditch your list. Want what's real. And unsocial. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. So maybe you haven't even met anyone yet, but you need to get out and mingle, meet some people. Okay, did I get them all? All right, let's see what needs to be surrendered. Your fear of relationships, for starts. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. All right. Yeah, so give people someone a chance. Not people, because then you'll have other problems. There's other cards in that deck for that. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. And the new bottom is surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, regroup, so you may approach the situation more calmly. Okay. Let's get a hidden truth for fun. I don't know what comes next. These are hidden truths from either yourself or the person on your mind. These are like unspoken truths. Let's see what we get. We need to let each other go. That's probably something you said in the past. The next one is, I saved your texts and messages. I miss being with you. I would do it all again. You speak to me through music. So music could be playing and takes you back to a situation or a time period. Oh my goodness. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So this person could have come to you at a certain time in your life and played a distraction, or you them. You could have helped them get over something else, I should say. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I replay our conversations over and over again. It was my fault, but I blamed you, and you let me down. The bottom is, just being near you is intoxicating. Okay, now we'll get a couple lovers oracle. It is all too much. What else? Yeah, this was pretty good. This is clear cut. I keep getting twin flame with all these devils. This got to be twin flame, because the devil always shows up in those readings or in those situations. All right. New bottom is, I am stuck in visions of us together. And it is dark without you. I am obsessed with you. And why is it that you love me? Because it's a twin flame connection, and those are the weirdest ones out. I am finding through dealing with these cards. All right, so now we're going to wrap it up with a Goddess Power Oracle for the guidance. And we have Hera with Alliance at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what we get. One card, thank you. Communion. Communion is number 23. And I didn't say her name. Ishtar. Number 23. All right. Your intimate relationship with the invisible world is being called upon right now as you enter unfamiliar environments and situations. It's time to commune with the great goddess, the aspect of the conscious universe in her most collaborative form. The world then becomes your oracle as it opens up and communicates everything you need in the form of signs, omens, and messages. Now is the time to pay attention to synchronicities and those moments when logic and reason fail to give you the full picture. The Mesopotamian goddess Ishtar reminds you of the time in her ancient temple when her priestesses served as oracles, communing with the goddess and imparting wisdom to the people who sought guidance. Look at everything in your life as an opportunity for communion, losing the need for self-centeredness, connecting to Source in a sacred, intimate way. You will not pray on your knees as a supplicant. You engage the great goddess as a partner in co-creation, participating in the making of worlds. No one needs to rescue you when you act empowered, aware and awake to the wondrous miracle you're a part of. Now your alignment message is, when you refuse to see the signs, it can ultimately take you down a path you really don't want to be on. When red flags indicate something is not quite right, it's not your sign to jump in with both feet. It says, this is not for you. This is not yet. This is to be revealed. If you choose to move forward stubbornly, you could find yourself back in old lessons you'd rather not face again. That goes back to the cycles, the repeating cycles from the very beginning. When you are attached to an outcome and unable to see another option, you might say, the oracle said this wasn't in my best interests, but I am going to do it anyway. The truth is that the goddess Ishtar is offering this alignment task for you now. Trust that the wisdom in the universe will provide, with perfect form, but in divine timing. This means you might have to wait for a while. Reconnect to your partnership with the goddess and trust that you will not be left behind. This connection is at the core of everything. All right. And that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it resonated with you. Most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like this reading, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. All right? So until the next time, you take care of yourself, and I'll see you. Bye-bye.